Okay, welcome to the video. We're going to be looking at the 5 positions of the A dominant 7th arpeggio. If you followed my other 2 lessons before, you'll understand these shapes already. But obviously over different chords, over the A, the D and the E. But in this one, we're going to be doing just A. So I'm going to show you all 5 positions on the neck. So your first shape is going to start on fret 5. On the 6th string, and it's this shape, really slowly. If you're not really sure on that shape, go back to my first lesson on dominant 7ths arpeggios, and you'll find that shape explained more there. So. It goes 5 on the 6th string, 4 on the 5th, 7 on the 5th, 5 on the 4th, 7 on the 4th, 6 on the 3rd, 5 on the 2nd, 8 on your 2nd, 5th on the 1st, 9 on the 1st, and then ascend. The chord fret is your A7 dominant chord, so you're barring across the 5th fret, you've got your middle finger on the G string, 6th fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and that's the associated chord with that shape, shape 1. Shape 2 is going to be this associated chord, so it's going to be 7 on the 4th, 9 on the 3rd string, 8 on the 2nd, 9 on the 1st string. So if you look at D7 chord, we played the D7 chord down here before, it's that shape, called A7. So that's 7, 9, 8, 9, A7. And this is the shape. That's your arpeggio position 2. This goes 9 on the 6th, 7 on the 5th, 10 on the 5th, 7 on the 4th, 11 on the 4th, 9 on the 3rd, 8 on the 2nd, 10 on the 2nd, and then 9 on the 1st. I'll just do it again, so it's 9, 7, 10, 7, 11, 9, 8, 10, 9. And then the A7 associated chord. And then your next one is going to be position 3. And it's this chord. A dominant chord you may have played before. It's based on a C or a C7 chord. So it's going to be 12 on the 5th, 11 on the 4th, then you want your little finger on 12 on the 3rd, and then 10 on the 2nd string. So you got 12 on the 5th, 11 on the 4th, 12 on the 3rd, 10 on the 2nd string. And that's an A7 dominant chord. And the shape is that. So this goes 9 on the 6th, 12 on the 6th, 10 on the 5th, 12 on the 5th, 11 on the 4th, 9 on the 3rd, 12 on the 3rd, 10 on the 2nd, 9 on the 1st, 12 on the 1st. So it goes 9, 12, 10, 12, 11, 9, 12, 10, 9, 12. Associated chord, and that's position 3. Your next one then is going to be position 4, which is an A dominant 7th shape, or playing the chord 1 octave higher from the open position up on the 12th fret. So this one I'm bowing across the 12th. I want 14 on the 4th string and 14 on the 2nd string, and that's my 3rd and my little finger. Yeah, that's an A7. And this is position 4, so now it's going to go this. And this shape is in both the last 2 videos as well, so starting with my 3rd finger, I'm going to go 12, 10, 12 on the 5th string, 11 on the 4th, 14 on the 4th, then we go to 12 on the 3rd, then we go 14 on the 3rd, we go 14 on the 2nd, 12 on the 1st string to 15. Let's run through that again. So there's 12 on the 6th, 10 on the 5th, 12 on the 5th string, 11 on the 4th string, 14 on the 4th string, 12 on the 3rd string, 14 on the 3rd string, 14 on the 2nd, 12 on the 1st, and then 15 on the 1st string. Associated dominant 7th chord, which will be A7 on the 12th fret. So we can also then go back down the neck for position 5. So I'm going to use this little A7 chord. So I'm flattening my 1st finger across the 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd, 2nd string, which will be an A. And then we're introducing the 7th note, the dominant 7th, which is on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. That's your A7. And then we got this. Okay, this is now going to be 3 on the 6, 5 on the 6. You go to 4 on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, to the 5th fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then we go to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, 5th fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 1st string, to the 5th fret on the 1st string. So it goes 3, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 3, 5. Do that again. And the associated A7 is that. Now, same shape though, you can actually also play up here. And there's the same chord, A7. I'm not playing the 5th string, you can play the 5th string because it's an open A. And that's the 14th fret and the 15th fret. And then the shape. Exactly the same shape, but it goes 15, 17, 16, 14, 17, 14, 14, 17, 15, 17. So it's 15, 17, 16, 14, 17, 14, 14, 17, 15, 17. And that's the same shape that was down here. You can actually go one more as well. We can get this on the screen. Up here on the 15th to the 17th fret, which is our dominant 7th chord that we played down here, which is on the first one we did on the video. But if we can play this at the 17th fret, that goes 17, 16, 19, 17, 19, then it goes 18, 17, 20, 17 to 21. That's really quite high up. So I'll go again, so it goes 15, sorry, 17, 16, 19, 17, 19, 18 on the third string, 17 on the second, 20 on the second, 17 on the first, just 21 on the first. Really quite tight up there. Worth playing that. So with all these associated chords, the associated chords allow you to move these positions around the fretboard. So if I take the first shape, for example, and we do on the 5th fret as we originally played it on the video, that's shape 1. So if I was to take that same chord and move it to the, let's say, the 9th fret, which would actually be a C sharp dominant 7th, play the same shape as a C sharp dominant 7th arpeggio. So that's, you know, how you can move them about. You know, you can move it to the 3rd fret. If you play the G7, play the same shape. And you can get those down as well. And then if you've got like your second position, there was the A7 shape that we played on position 2. We move it to fret 3, and we can now play this shape. That's now a F dominant 7th arpeggio. So if you don't know what you notes on the fretboard, as long as you've got your associated chord, you can move that any way you want and play the same shape. And you can basically play the same shape around that chord. And you can do it for all 5 shapes. You may want to try even taking, like, say for example, the first position, and move it chromatically up. So you got this, you go up the first shape, and down it, and move up a fret, move up a fret. And it's a good little way of practicing it because you're moving the dots on the fretboard, which can throw your mind a little bit. So it's good to try and practice that, you know, with all the 5 shapes as well, starting low down and working your way up. So I hope you enjoyed the short video. Have fun with it, and hopefully see you next time. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. So we can get some chat going on this. That'd be great. Take care. See you soon.